one student mentioned that she heard that there's a SEO law possibly available. And if she can get accepted through this program, do you have to go through the main SEO program, or can you kind of be streamlined into that program? How does that work?
Yes, absolutely. So there are 4 other programs under the SEO umbrella. Since I was kind of, needed to be concise, I just talked about SEO career, but yes, there's an SEO law program. If you are interested in that, feel free to go to our website. It is somewhat similar to what I described for SEO career, but of course it's focused on law. The other great thing about that particular program is you do get the opportunity to do an internship at a law firm prior to going to law school. So we did recently add an additional layer to it in that we're now offering opportunities for students who are undergrads, meaning in that kind of sophomore, junior year, to start to look at law. So it's really easy to find the program. You can literally Google SEO law. You can also, which I'll share in the chat, feel free to email me if you want more information. I can connect you to that team. And then also, I guess the other thing I would say is, I covered off on some opportunities that are available now. So I would say to you, apply, and then please send me your resume via email. Because again, we've got, what I didn't mention is that we already have almost 700 students who've secured internships for this coming summer, meaning summer 22, but I've got 400 more to go. So I do need applicants, particularly juniors, again, interested in kind of banking, real estate, tech roles. And then we do have opportunities in real estate for both sophomores and juniors.
Would this internship be appropriate for someone with an interest in life sciences or life sciences consulting, or is it mainly in the business, finance, and tech areas? Before you answer that, Ms. Slade, I do want to let the student know that we will have someone on the panel that's also in the life science area. But, does SEO cover that area as well?
Yeah, unfortunately, it really is. It's pretty much about business, right? So you do have to have an interest in the areas that I mentioned. So real estate, banking, marketing, it's not really intended for students who are interested in life sciences. I think there's a lot of great professional development guidance and help that our team gives, but ultimately it would be for placement, again, either in a corporate role or kind of a Wall Street role. I mentioned that you can apply to SEO as a freshman, sophomore, junior. So what I would say to you is, if for freshmen who are on the line, if you guys applied, your relationship with SEO will be a little bit of a lighter touch, right? It's very unlikely that you're going to get placed in an internship this summer. You're just kind of starting those conversations. So when you apply to SEO, you'll still do the phone screen, but it's more likely that your conversations with your coach are going to be about career exploration, right? Maybe you haven't declared your major yet. So helping you figure that kind of stuff out. What I will tell you as you kind of get older in your college career, the expectations are higher, right? So if you're a junior and you apply today to SEO, our coaches are going to expect that you already have a declared major, that maybe you have some work experience. So the bar kind of rises there. So do make sure, take that phone screen really seriously, guys, because that's going to determine whether or not you even get the help that I am talking about. So if your elevator pitch is not tight, or you're not feeling good about your knowledge of the industry, do your homework, right? Reach out to Natalia and Miriam and the rest of the folks on the career team, but you've got to do a little homework. As you guys could see from that slide I showed, these are top companies, and it's not just Brooklyn College students that are being considered. You're up against kids from, University of Southern California and Chicago and NYU. So you've got to bring your A game for sure, especially if you're a junior. Right? That's kind of like, that's the last possible time in which SEO would actually place you. Freshmen, you guys have a little wiggle room to kind of make some of those mistakes and not be prepared. But again, once you get to junior year, you really have to bring your A game. Your grad date would have to be December of 2022 or later. So I wouldn't have anything appropriate for a senior looking for a full-time role, nor a graduate student. We do have a couple of other programs. So our SEO Law program would be for potentially seniors looking to go to law school. And then we also have our alternative investments program. So that would be for students, well, not students, but folks working and working for a couple of years who would like to make the jump to the alternative investment space. But those are the only two programs that would be appropriate for seniors or grad students.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.